Welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for. Hope everyone is doing well. I have just gotten into the lobby of the game. So I'm waiting for the other team to join. How is everyone doing? It's super early for me. It's 5:30 in the morning. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to you guys. Depending on where you are. Welcome here. Awesome seeing so many of you. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Noble Prime. Thank you, Debbie, Sacred, Draco, Lingling, Medic, and Natalie. Thank you all for that. Extra thank you to Medic for those 500 bits. Thank you so much. Robert California is in the stream. Yes, welcome. Awesome singing. How are you? Noble's trying to shadow Rob and gets his own shadow. Oh, you'll get there. You'll get there. A voice. Have you heard my voice before, Jay? Or Erifarondir? Your Twitch name? Super late for us. Super early for me, Hog. Super early. 5:30 in the morning. Hey Zeno, welcome. Very pale early. Over the game screen. Okay, so heads up. Midnight, going from work. It was really nice. If I pass, I apologize. Be as long as I can. First time. I'm glad you got to stop by, Jay. Fair warning. So welcome everyone to the stream. Today we have LZRD versus Zen King. Game set to start now. We always have the 15 window. You can join. You can see now we are waiting for one person. LZRD. We are waiting for Lizard King. Invites should have been sent out. My name is Diala. I will do the shoutcast for this. This is my second time doing a shoutcast, so please bear with me. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, thank you for the host. Thank you, today. Thank you kindly. I will mute myself for just a sec. Need a bit more comfortable. This might be a long. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Hey Zena, good morning. I mean, good evening to you. The Zen Kings have won both of their matches this season, while LZRD had lost one. Hey Rich! Oh, I like that emote. What is that? Welcome Rich, how are you doing today? By the way, can you hear the sound of the PS4? Can you hear the music? Please let me know. It's okay. Turn that up. Bearing with you. Thank you, I'm just a dick. Thank you. Because it's almost morning. Well, 11:41 p.m. It's definitely almost morning. It's 5:42 in the morning here. Don't test on though. Coming through the OBS. Another question. Doesn't looking. Good morning, Slick. Heard very faintly. Turned it up. Ooh, look at this. Here we go. Dom of the Day has joined along with Ops, Unit 0517 and 16. Awesome. That then Kings. On the Alpha team, we do have the Lizard Squad. We got Nameless Rage, Mike Sauce, Smokey928, and Quick. This will be a sweaty game. As usual, it's best out of 9. Got no health boxes, no hollow point. Good gunners on both sides. This will be very. Game is 2 minutes delayed. So if you write something in the chat and I answer it, you have the answer 2 minutes later. Go powering. Yes, petition. It looks like both teams are getting ready here. Today we have deforestation as a map. The round limit is 10 minutes. Starting at 12 o'clock with overcasts. Apart from last week, we don't have to deal with the night map. So you guys watching this or to watch? Here to watch. Good morning to everyone. My name is Diala. I'm doing the Shoutcast, the Ghost War D-League. It's Season 4, Week 3, and we're on the PS4. On the left side of the map, we have Lizard Squad. Right side of the map, Zen Kings. Bye, friend. Game is about to start. It's time for the teams to pick their favorite guns, their favorite perks, and get this going. Right, loading in. Blue team, we get a medic, predator. So still loading in. Point man, toxic. Proteins going to stalker, toxic, pointman, and predator. All good choices. Thermal vision both used. Toxic on both sides. Safety first. Mirror mark on that stalker. That might be dangerous. On the medic. Fine spirit and point man. Steady hands on the other point. You first. I say blue team's favorite handgun would be the M1. We'll go. Loading in as red team. Look at this, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in Bolivia. Fight started. We got red team spreading out. One person toxic pushing up left side. The blue team on the other hand staying together, all pushing left down to the road. Still we have not seen any drone, which makes it, I'd take that back. That was a good one. Might have some glitches, me not seeing that. The whole blue team is now squatted up, while the red team is going for the super flank. Quite evenly spaced out at this point. How will blue handle this? Do they know that they're getting flanked? Probably, because they haven't had any contact yet on the road side of the map. They're now turning back to face that flank. Red team got 2 people up on the hilltop. Third is staying back in the woods, and the fourth is all the way back there. Oh my god, here we go. First person is down. It's Dom the Dow, team captain, shooting nameless rage. All the way up here, being the stalker. Nameless peeked, I got him shot. Blue team is answering with a toxic. Dom Dice strikes again, killing Smokey this time. You got the medic back up. Smoke. Wait. Team definitely knows what the others are now. It is. Red team got 3 people up on the hill. While blue is now facing them from downhill. Look at this. 4th guy is coming up. Flanking, sort of. The blue team know this. Do they know? They might get on the side. Red is moving around, taking positions to take out blue. Blue is trying to flank them. Moving off the mountain. Medic Nameless Rage is still a bit lonely back there. Might want to take back that mountain. It was a good, smart move. Oh dear, Mike saw us. Ran out the map. Be fine though. Friends should be able to pick him up, but that gives red team an opportunity to move up a bit. Anxiously moving down, waiting for blue team to move. Get a gas line in the air. Let's get a look at how this pointman sees things. We're just beyond that hill. He cannot see them. He knows that they're somewhere in the area. Not sure where. Trying to find a point where he can see them coming back. Friend the predator ready next to him. Toxic is a bit behind. Doing what the support class is doing. Stalker bomb. Moving around. Here we go. Blue team is going for the top. Taking that back. However, red team has already moved back. They now have the center of the map. How will blue team handle this? Got the hill, they're a bit passive. Red team. Go to the city. Center of the map. This is something we quite often see in the first rounds. Like the team are testing things out, getting the feel for each other. How do the others play? They don't want to take any major risks. Blue team is moving down the hill. Dom might get trapped. The blue team knows that he is there. Dom is still hunkering down. Quite close. The enemies. Here we go. Trap is set, ready and go. Capturing the recon tower, forcing Blue to come out. Will Blue take the bait? Doc is ready for it. He is just waiting. How will Blue handle this? Keep moving around. They know it's a trap if they move in. Go over here to Quick and see how. Red team got the gas drone in the air. He's trying to get back, surrounding them. You can see both team was still very packed. Red team got to control of the center of the map. Team Quick is going for that flank. Let's see if he can get around, get it going. Again, they're trying to capture the radio. They get it. Radio is taken. Radio is taken, friends. YR goes in and shoots Nameless. I know where they are. Switching over to Mike Sauce. Foxy here. He did not make it. This is a very, very dangerous situation for Blue team. Red team knows exactly. And they are on the hunt. We got Quick and Smokey over here. Trying to fight off the red team. Unit 05 just got Smokey down. It's up to Quick. Can he pull this off? Red team is in no rush. They know where he is. And they will force him out of there with the smoke, and there we go. Red team takes home the first rank. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you're doing fantastic. My name is Diala. This is my second time doing a shoutcast for a match like this. We got LZRD as a blue team, while the Sun Kings is currently the red team. This is goes toward D League Season 4, Week 3, and we're on PS4. We are now loading in. Looks like we got the same setups as last time. Alpha team get the medic, toxic, predator, and pointman. Bravo team, the red team, get the stalker, toxic, pointman, and predator. Both of the toxic drones has thermal vision. Even though it's daylight, thermal vision is quite effective. Helps you see those tiny little dots of heat that a body produces, making you able to find them. As we see here, we're following the stalker. You see his camouflage is quite good. That's not something you're just gonna find. Stalker's taking a position on the high hill, taking shots. Ooh, Smokey the Predator is hit. Got a good vantage point from over here. Red team is evenly spread out. Oh. Toxic holding the flank. Try to come directly at them. Oh no! Look at this! We have a disconnect from the match! Damn! Unit just disconnected. This is bad news. This is really bad news for red team. Now have a 4 versus 3 situation. As we can see, blue team now has the center of the map, as well as 2 people holding the left side road. None of the team has been very aggressive, apart from when they had the marks on. That hill control is definitely key. You know how to play it, got it. So important. Get a second drone in the air. A gas drones, trying to figure out what the red team is. Stalker is an excellent drone sniper. That drone didn't last long. Now they got half of the map each. Red team's holding that high position though. High position is so important. Red team got a gas drone up. Playing so safe. Got very little action. Look at this, red team. We got the stalker coming down the hill. They're just moving around. They still have the hill. No way blue can take that. Point. Toxic's holding position. Lost hit. Snaking down the forest. Do they know exactly what blue is? Now if that gas drone finds the red team, if gas drone know where they were, look at that, shut down again. and they find out that one of the players is still a bit off by himself, they might choose to push him, but they have not yet found him. Blue might be going for a move. Then but a click that might mean that you need to go back to the lobby. Hopefully he did, so we can have the 4 versus 4 situation back on. I think most fair for everyone. So it's, what is it thinking? That's a secure location. Blue has no clue where he is. Searching in the woods. Again, we're seeing a very passive game from both sides. Understandably though, the red team and they might just want to go for a draw. Back. Still at a standstill. Fine. Foxy is holding that position very well. Blue team needs to figure out. Here we go. The kinetic drone in the air. Need to keep that moving and shot down very quick. Now searching the area with Toxic might have an idea where he is. So remember that Medic did not have thermal, making it harder for him to find it. We're going. Gas drone is up as the red team gassing that recon time, making it impossible to stay in the. Good answer, a good tactic, stopping Blue from getting their position. Now they know exactly where Toxic is. Blue team is moving up the hill. They see Toxic and they're going for him. Toxic is kind of alone here at the point, and the other two are back up on top of the hill. They might have a good view though. Here we go. Fuck up is down, smoking aimless. Go see what they see. Trying to hunker down a bit behind the hill. As they know now the Blue is. They don't know. Look at this. They don't know. The Quick has moved in. Quick on the Blue team is now waiting. Here we go. We got Quick trying to take out Dow, but Dow has a friend, the Predator, coming up from the side, killing Quick. Intel is so important. It's so important knowing what those people. Alpha team is capturing Breaken Tower, holding down the body up there. Possible for Red to get to him. 3 versus 2 situation as 1 player down on each side. Disconnect. "10 seconds left of the game. Red is holding off, going for the draw. Round 2 is a draw. Good job, everyone. Give me a second just to catch up with the stream. Thank you, Skullshot, for the resubscription to this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cold Army, for the raid on the host. And Adventures Guild, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the host. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. My name is Diala. This is Ghost War D-League Season 4. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you enjoy. Good to see so many people in here. So far it's been very passive. Teams still just getting a feel for each other, seeing how the others play. We are spawning in on red team side. Tactic will they choose this time? This is a big map. Last week, the shoutcast I did, we saw Quarry. Much more narrow. The other teams has more possibilities of chasing tactics. Blue team side here. Get quick moving up to take that hill. Red team moving back a bit. Toxic ring. Red is moving around. Get the inside. All 4 of them. Our blue team is going 2 and 2. Both team needs to get the drones up. They need to know what it is. Blue team will get Mike, Sauce and Smokey. They might be very lonely if team of 4 red decides to push the road. On the other hand, we do have Nameless and Quick on the blue team here, having more of an advantage. Still behind the hill though, they might be expecting that push from red team. A push that is not coming now, at least. Red team is hunkering down the woods, slowly going for the roadside. Let's head over to Mike's side. In good position behind the logs. Smoking. Safe. Do they know? How much intel do they have? The drones are being shot down quite frequently. The other side, our unit, who is by the way back. Really happy he's back. Got a toxic drawing going up. What did they say? Toxic definitely says exhaust is smoky. Trying to find the others. Do they know? No. Don't get smoky with that shot. Red is now pushing up. There are two people pushing up on the left side of the map. Mike Sauce is now the only one on the blue team still alive. Can he hold them off? Not 2 versus 1. Pointman is strong. There are 2 people dying on the blue team. The red team made a calculated push out. Possibly because they knew. They had the information from the toxic drone. They were quite alone. Now red team has set up space down here by the road. Look at this. It's a beautiful setup. Slightly apart from each other. They know where the others are. Keeping each other's sides safe. On the blue team we got 2 people left. We got the medic and we got the pointman. So far they haven't seen much action this round. Holding the side. But it's holding down those 2 bodies. Making it impossible for blue team to get to their friends at this. Here we go. Pointman is moving down the hill to get to the medic. What will their next? Red team is doing very good game, sticking together. No stress from the red team. They know that they had the advantage. Taking 2 people. That gas drone is going up. Toxic is gonna try and find the boy. Do you have a clue where they might be? We know the general area might be much easier for them. This is where you need to make a choice. Blue team is currently being hunted by the. Do they shoot it down, giving away their general position? Do they leave it up, hoping that it won't be found? You can hear the pings. 1 team. One. Probably red team. Might have seen them in the. Once they have that information, check out what June is. Down this side, he knows exactly where his friends are. We get the gas train back. Okay, this is the view from the gas train. Being a bit passive, not knowing which area to search. Will he get that heat signature from it? No, he did not. Look at this. Made an estimated guess. That's the house. I was in the middle of the map. Blue team is not in it though. It was a good guess. Red is now moving. If blue team would have been in the map, they need to scatter. Also making it a good. Bro is now gonna capture the radio. Getting shot at by the medic. Medic took them off it. As we can see now, medic is still holding that position while the pointman is going around. But why was medic not going with the pointman? Wasn't because he needed to keep that vacant. Could be anyone off. Red team's going for the tower again. Medic is keeping them off. We got 20 seconds left of the round. Let's make it Mike. Name is how he shoots unit. That's not enough for win of the round though. So we're moving into round 3. I see the questions in the chat. Yes. I'm in observer mode here. Having the opportunity and advantage of saying everything. And how getting to shoutcast this to you, friend. Let's see, we're now changing things up now. We got medic, predator, echelon on blue team. Echelon might be helpful, as you know the echelon needs to have something between himself and the enemy to get that sweet ping, but it will give them more information. Oh, look at this. On the other team, on the blue team, has some lag with the carriage catching up. Seems to be a slight bit of confusion while we're loading. As the guns doesn't really. Seems to be good now. This is Mike Sauce running as recruit. It's possible that he chose this. Also possible that he may have been a bit AFK. Now he needs to move because the toxic drone is up and finding them. This time blue team is going for the roadside. The red team is holding the hill and staying back up on the plateau. Go to John and say what he said. Look at this. Beautiful view on this side. Now this is an interesting situation. Red team is doing exactly what blue team did before. They're going 2 and 2. 2 people holding the hill, 2 people sticking together down there. But they know now that blue is moving. They are regrouping. Blue team got the drone up, trying to find anything. This is the view of the medic. He's a bit behind from the others. If he is found by that gas drone, they might push him and it might be over for the medic. But he needs to hold his point though, if he's gonna let his friends go around. Red is now rotating 9. Lloyd's going up. The map is so open that moving is usually the best choice, especially with advantage. As a good sniper will take out anything. Here we go. Blue team is now taking back that hill. Red team is rotating down. Smoky, quick on the blue team up on the hill. But red is already gone. Red is keeping that. Smoke in the center. Don't really know where the quick one is moving down. I'm trying to find them. Have a look. As you guys and I can see, there we go. He got one red player within 100 meters. That should give off a ping. Not sure why we can't hear it though. Might be the observer mode. It's still kind of lonely here. Needs his friend. Smokey coming up to join him. If they can pinpoint that this red player is alone, red player might be. This is the view from him. Goes down. Blue team made a good push on the left side here. Hunkering down at the body. Red team now needs to act. They know they have enemies in. Where they have the two in blue? They are on the plateau. Still not enough information for both teams to do this. Echelon and Predator moving back. Wait. That Echelon might be what turns the tide on this one. As he can get the information he needs. They have a view. Unit. Taking shots. Needs to move. Get some backup. Both teams have been doing great jobs. Good rotation. Intel is definitely key. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Red is now regrouping, making use of that gas strike. Blue team moving up a bit more to the center of the map, as they have the upper. Team is one person short. The other two in the blue team are holding down the main red team can get to that. Both teams are still very going for the radio. Oh dear. Medic did have quick hands, but he was not quick enough. Red team was probably expecting blue team to go for the radio. For the recon tower. Just keeping an eye out for. Blue team just lost their medic. This might be crucial. We do have one person still left in the center of the map. So I'm trying to make a hasty move right behind the. Looks like it might be an draw. Last 5 seconds. Friends, Salzman. Catch up on the chat here. For those of you who are new to the stream, welcome. Good to see you, Delvin. My name is Diala. Ghost Recon Wildlands. This is a Ghost War D-League. Season 4, Week 3. PS4. This is the Lizard Squad in blue. The Zen Kings red. How will they set us for this one? We had 2 draws. Red team won the first round, and then we had 2 draws, making them a bit more careful. Look at this. Bravo team, red team is now going for toxic diversionist predator and point man, going up with 2 drones. 2 drones that should be used for gathering intel. Blue team still has 2 drones, but one of them is a medic drone. Using that to scout with may not always be the best option, as it takes away the opportunity to pick someone up. Starting on the red side thing. Get drones in the air on both sides. They both know that they need more in. Get the medic drone, the gas drone, enemy gas drone. This is where it might get interesting. Now we have a diversionist drone. And the diversionist drone not be seen like the other drone. And he got thermal on. My favorite. Can he find them? If we get this information, this might quickly turn the tide. This is the version is trying to find the others. The SQAUD gets this sound mark, making it easy to find people. Does not really know where they are as he was scouting the center of them. Let's head up and see what we got in there. This is toxic. I'm searching. Look at this. There. Might have seen him. Might have found the other. This mic's off. Blue team is going for the move around again. They're holding off the plateau this time. But they need to know that they have a point man. That would be the noisemaker drone. Okay. This is the view from the drone. Let's get down. He's pinging out information to the others in the red team. And they might just take over the plateau. As the echelon and predator at this moment are far, far away from the enemy. Here we go, it's about to get intense. Chance of fire, can they get out of there in time? Red team is pushing. Backed up by the gas, Blue has no choice but to move. Medic is alone. Go. Medic takes him out! Name is YR. Others are now coming in to help him. We got one man down. This is about to get intense as they are all moving in to the plateau. Come to a short standstill. Gas is out. Red team needs to move. Making the point man coming out in the open, and they is shot down. The versionist takes out the medic. 3 versus 2. Here we go. Quick Will's Dom. And we're down to 3 to 1. Toxic drone is up. What can I say? He needs that information badly if he's gonna turn tight on this one. Here we go. Blue team is hunting him down and it's over. Blue team wins. We are at 1-1. Let me take a minute to catch up with the chat. Welcome you new people to the stream. My name is Diana. Having a wonderful time. Mic keeps getting in and out. Thank you for letting me know. Raider Brian, thank you so much for the raid and the host. Thank you, Psycho, for the host. Big pretty teammate, thank you coming in with the host. You ready, guys? Here we go. It's 1-1. Blue team and red team. What are we gonna see from them this time? Now we get a bit more action as the team is starting to get more familiar with each other, getting to know the other's playstyle. Right now we are following the echelon. As it's been very clear to both teams, they need more intel as both of them now have picked up echelon. They also both have a toxic drone, Predator. Blue team is sticking with the medic, and red team has a point man. Welcome everyone to the stream. Awesome seeing you guys here. Let's have a look at what blue team is doing. Blue team is now going for a 2 and 2. Slightly bit spread out. Red team is holding that plateau. Red people pushing roadside. Do they know that blue has already got 2 people up there on the hill? That might be bad news for this toxic. Can they see him? Oh, possibly. They don't have a sniper with them though. The toxic might already have been shot down. This is the view from the toxic drone. Searching. Suspecting that they might be in the house. Searching the house not properly searched, but so far, well, it was empty. Look at that. We can see that quick as the echelon. About 200 meters away. And if he gets within that range, he will find them. Grab your coffee, your tea, your whiskey, guys. We are in for a long match. It's best out of 9. So far we had 2 draws and 1 win each for each team. Tox is now catching up to his other red teammates as they are doing a very good move around. Look at the gas drone up, trying to find them. We need that information. They need it so badly. Echelon and Pred are moving together. About to move down. If they can get a information, possibly from that medic drone, that red team has one person being alone, they might take that opportunity and push. At the same time, they have to be aware of their own flank. As blue team's Mike Sauce and Nameless Rage might be in for a surprise if they do not know the red team doing a really good work around here. Gas drone is up. This is the view. He might have found them. Let's see what they do. I think that he got the information about the position, which area they are in. and the medic took back the plateau. The recon tower is now available. Someone's gassing over there. It's a good guess, but far away from any enemy. Blue is now moving down to the roadside. Red is holding that maneuver. Here we go. Let's head over to the red team's echelon. As his friends. Oh, he's marked! He is marked. He might have to move. Or it's over. However, as you and I know, blue team only has mic saws with toxic in this area. And red team does have good backup point man and printer. So him being marked is not end of the world. Probably fine. And if Mike saws deploy toxic, now knows that red team is doing a good rotation. That might be the reason why he now has to move. We're seeing very good rotations on both teams. I see an interesting situation over here. Let's head over to Quick, the echelon. He is now in range of that toxic. Does he know where he is? Is he gonna stop and get that info? He knows. He definitely knows. Bad news for toxic as he goes down. That echelon with that intel is lethal. Maybe that red toxic should not have been so alone. Might have been bad news for him. Blue is now tapping that recon tower, making red move. We get the point man of the red team unit. Hunkering for a spot to look at the recon. Unless, look at this, we got some action. Alpha team is capturing the radio at the same time as we get contact in the woods. That point man is keeping it off though. And we got a trade. Smokey took out Dom took out Quick. One man down on each side. Smokey's on spot though, picking up Quick. And here we go, 2 people left on the red team. It's about to get intense. Battle rage is on. Does he know that there's 2 of them? Quick now takes out 3rd person on the team, making Unit the only one left. Look at this. This is intense. He's taking off. Does Medic know? Medic know. He saw him and he took him out. Strong work on both sides. Let me catch up with chat. Some nobody 17. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the spawning looks quite funny in this spectator mode. Let's head back to the game. Score is now 2-1. Blue team got 2 points, red team got 1 point. We had 2 draws so far. These teams are not afraid to take a draw and just wait it out, because they know that with the right information, the right positioning, they can do a hell of a job. Here we go, spawning in, watching the red side of the map again. Let's see how he handles this. Let's go to the red and toxic. The drone is up. He's using thermal. Smart move. He knows that they should be coming around this area. Does he see them? Oh yes, he does. He's releasing the smoke on them. Toxic gas, forcing the blue team to move. Probably get eyes on all 4 of them at this point. Pinging them out, marking them, giving the information to his red team. Information that they need. That intel is key. At the same time, 3 other people are taking out the right side. Blue this time is going for the center. Possibly because they were forced down that hill by the toxic. They're holding up the plateau. Red is moving in. Getting into position. This time, red team do not have an echelon. Chose to move back to the stalker instead. Blue is now rotating close to the center of the map, taking that. Do they know red is? How much intel do they have? Red definitely knows where Mike is, as he's forced to move by the toxic. The medic nameless is forced to move, or he will be the one lonely. Might get shut out early in the game. Red team is taking up defense position along the road. Moving around, they know what they're doing. Here we go. Look at this. Echelon and Predator is moving in as the blue team is coming around. Let's have a look. Here we go. So the echelon needs to be close enough to get that sweet ping. Sweet information exactly where they are. Here we go. He's using this pulse, trying to find the others. He needs to be close enough though. Not close enough yet. As you guys can see, as I can see. He might have seen someone over there. Here we go. Echelon is marked. Red team now knows that they're being hunted from this side. They might want to move around and set a position to deal with that threat. We have the toxic and the medic still holding the center of the map. Look at this, look at this. Dom is breaking loose from his team, moving up that hill. Being the stalker, long range, this is a good position for him to be in. He wants to get the vantage point. He might be lethal, doing just that. Echelon and Predator on the blue team is moving up, being forced back by that smoke, the toxic gas. Red team definitely knows the blue is coming up on them. Gas train doing good job scouting out the blue team. There we go. Sniper Dom took out one in the building. Medic is down, blue team. Toxic Mike Sauce on the blue team is moving in to pick him up. Same time we get action down by the road. Quick is down, shot down by red team. They are holding that very well. Toxic and the blue team did not get to pick up the medic. Now had 2 people on the red team on site. Gastron is up. If he gasses them now, he might not be able to pick him up at all. But he does. Gastron was not set. Medic is picking up its drone. Is it gonna get it? Staying very, very low. Look at this. Oh, so close. The medic drone almost got the echelon up. But red team is watching. And they know if the medic drone comes up, it's the hot target. This is a good spot. They can say pretty much anything they do. Not sure if Smokey the Predator will be able to pick up quick, as they have 2 people here watching. Probably not. Smokey's on his own at this point. Look at this going on in the center of the map. Mike Sauce and Nameless Rage on the blue team now needs to move because of the gas. Do they know that they're being flanked? No, they do not. Wow, look at this. Dom kills both of them. What a flank, what a turnaround. They had no clue he was coming up behind. They had no clue, and he took them both out. That is a very good tactic. Using that toxic to make people move, and while they had to move and just run, they pick them off. Round is over. Points go to red team. Well played, everyone. Well played. The teams are starting to find a flow. Very, very nice play of Dom. Being that ranger. Good job. He knows what he needs to do. He knows that he needs to move around. Get that angle. Picking up the stalker again. Let's look at Toxic, Pointman and Predator on the red team. Alpha team is now changing it up. We got the Echelon, Predator, Toxic and SQAUD. SQAUD with Thermal. That just might be what they need. As you know, the SQAUD gets those sweet noise markers. Oh, look at this loading. Here we go. The SQAUD gets those sweet noise pings. Being able to tell where they are moving. Let's head over to that SQAUD, say, fix it up. Blue team is pushing, so is red. Okay. Welcome everyone to the stream. My name is Diala, this is Ghost Recon Wildland. This is the Ghost War League on PS4. Blizzard Squad and Zen Kings are battling out for Season 4 Week 3 on the D-League. That gas! Again! It's so effective! Look at this! Amazing shot! SQAUD is down on blue team. That tactic is so efficient. If you can just get that toxic to a spot where you know someone is, they need to move. Here we go. Quick Hands is trying to pick up SQAUD. But red team got the hill at this point, and they are holding it. They are keeping that body down. Let's see if they can pick him up. No. Look at this. This scout is in bad trouble. Ooh, that is so close. Good tactic by red team. Blue team really needs to occupy those gunners if they're gonna pick up their scout. Now the predator is hurt as well. And the Sun Kings, red team, spreading out, getting ready to move. Holding the hill, moving in. Alright, blue team. Holding down the center. Now, Wk03 does have the echelon, but it's only effective if it's close enough to the enemies. Making it important for him to get close, real close, to the enemy. Red team is moving around. Look at this. We got predator moving and flanking. Blue team is moving as well. Look at this. Excellent job of red team's toxic. Getting that toxic on a person almost every single time. The thermal is a very good choice. And blue needs to collect their team now. They need to get that information about those two people moving around. Indeed, Elvis, that stalker is deadly. Stalker is holding the hill, waiting for anyone to pick, so he will shoot them in the face. By watching the stalker from the hillside. Red team got the gas drawing up. Doesn't really look like it's finding anything though. Red starts to rotate around, taking shots at blue team as they are hunkered down in the center. It is on. Got blue team smoking quick. Drawing attention. Do they know? Again, do they know? Good toxic from the red team. Red team is now in good position. You see that drone? This dude, he has a very, very good angle on that recon tower. Blue cannot go for that without being interrupted at this point. Good toxic from the blue team. Here we go. Do they know the Smokey's hiding in there? If not, Smokey might do a good job just picking them off. They have 3 people on the site, making it crucial for Smokey, the predator, to not miss his shots. He will be hunted down. Blue team is down to 3 people. Red team got all 4. The toxic is falling back. I'm not sure what he's thinking. He's taking up a safe spot, indeed. We got the blue quick, the echelon that might be close enough to give information about the closest enemies. Look at this. Red is moving in. Taking shots. Shots fired. Here we go. Red is pushing. The toxic is moving around, not sure what he's doing. It's a very, very long walk to get around the red people. Get around the red team. That's what it's trying to do. Having a drone like that does give you slight disadvantage, as the other team knows your general location from where the drone came up. Quick is holding down. Does he know about the information? Only having the information is not good enough. You need to relay that to your teammates, getting them to act on it, working together. That gas drone is in their faces. Red team knows where blue is. Take shots at. Smoke is moving. Might just be taken down, as red team might have an angle on him. Look at this. Dawn. Awesome stalker. Takes out my exhaust as he was trying to move around up there. Here we go. Battle range is on. Quick and Smoke is the one left on the blue team. It's not over yet. They can still turn this around. They also surrounded by red though. Red is making a good play this evening. One minute and 20 seconds left on this round. Here we go, Smokey. Can he keep them off? Quick goes down. YP takes him out as he tries to get out the back way. Move around, and Smokey goes down as well. 2-3. 2-3. Good games, guys. Teams are neck and neck. My name is Diala, and this is my second time doing this type of shoutcast, so please bear with me. Alpha team is going back to the medic, toxic, artillery, and predator. That's 3 drones, while red team goes to toxic, stock, appointment, and predator. Hey wizard, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Game is loading. Here we go. Red team's now starting on the bottom side. Let's head over to the blue team and the medic drone. Getting the medic drone up in the air early to be used for scouting. Would be the way to use it if you're gonna use it as a scout, because you need to get it back in order to get your people up if needed. Shot down again. We get drones in the air tonight, my friends. Mortars up. Shot down by red team. Next drone is up. Here we go. That gas drone is gonna find red team. But red team has a no flying policy. They keep shooting the drones down. Blue is now taking up the platform. They might want to secure that hill though. Is red is on its way. See how they choose to play it this time. I like it that the teams are sort of keeping the variety going. There's no one always pushing the roadside, there's no one always pushing the other side. That makes the enemy team on their toes. They have to keep guessing what's gonna happen next. Red got toxic smoke out, gas. I was on that plateau, making blue move, but red did not yet have anyone in position to snipe off those people that run from the gas. But red is not far away from grabbing that. 3 people working their way up in the woods. One of them is a stalker. Toxic is far back on the red team. It's both the plus and the minus for having that toxic stay behind. The negative part is obviously that the toxic will be alone, making it easy to target, as we saw before previous rounds. On the other hand, whenever that toxic picks up his drone, the enemy team knows the general area. And thus it gives away the position. Now look at this, red has moved around, taking up the hill, and blue team's mic source is down. He was peeking around here, getting shot from right up there. That stalker is lethal. Let's head over to him. See what he sees. We got pleasantries exchanging, shots been taken. He is marked. This is a no-fly zone. Quick takes out YR, and Dom takes out Mike again. There's 3 people left on each team. Now this stalker's position is a very good one. Blue team might be making a big mistake letting the sniper get up here. And it's a very, very efficient tactic, as we have seen, to get that toxic drone to make people run, having the long range to take them out. Mortar on the blue team is almost down. Let's head over to that red point man there. He is close. He is very close to the blue team. Look at this maneuver. Red team's going for the recon tower. Blue team is on it, taking them off. However, look at this. We got Quick up here. Quick and Dom is about to take it on. This might be very interesting. Dom takes a shot at drone, giving Quick information about where he is. He needs to run. Quick takes it slowly, not letting Dom know that he's in the area. He knows the general position of Don the stalker, as Don has been shooting down the drones. Now red team had their person trying to take a recon tower shot down. And look at this, we have another exciting moment over here. The Smokey and unit so close to each other. This is where the intel becomes crucial. If unit can hear Smokey running, he might take him out. Did he hear something? Alpha team captured the radio. Unit has to move. Smokey's on his ass. YP has moved up, and Quick is in trouble there. Unit comes out on top, killing Mike Sauce. Nameless, however, takes out Dom. Let's head over to YP. It's over. It is over. That was a quick turnaround. That was really quick. Blue team took home that one. Got 3-3. This is a really tight game. I'm curious to see now what they pick. Alright. Alpha team's picking up the medic, Toxic, Artillery, and Predator. While the Bravo team got Toxic, Stalker, Point, Red. Blue team keeps up with the 3 drones, and it worked this last time. They got it. Nothing is over yet though, as they go neck and neck with. Oh, that spawn-in looks odd. To those of you who are new, this is SQAUD D-League Season 4. We're on PS4. We got the Lizard Squad fighting the Zen Kings, and it's neck and neck. 3-3 and 2 rounds. Draws. Here we get view of Dom, the Stalker on the red team. He is in a good position immediately on this hill. Blue really needs to keep their head down. They're gonna survive. Now it seems like Blue team has come to understand the importance of keeping that Stalker off that hill. As Quick is going a bit to the side here, he might be going for the hill. However, he might not want to do it alone. Blue is evenly spread out, and we get red moving from the plateau up to the hillside. Now if red is moving down there, Quick might be in a good position to surprise them. The gas drone is up, shot down. Again, we have that decision you have to make. You're gonna keep the drone up, or you might get marked giving away the position, or you're gonna shoot it down, definitely giving your enemies your general location as they get the sign marker. This is one sweaty game, friends. This is a sweaty game. I like the lineup here, red team. They are holding this hill. No one's gonna go past that. Blue team is more spread out, as they might be expecting someone to come on the roadside. Ooh, look at that mortar, forcing red to move. Coming closer to Quick. The trap that he has set. That Toxic is moving in. Red team's Toxic might be in a bad position here. Does red know that the blue team is waiting for them over here? They saw the gas drone come up and they're moving back. Here we go, red team moving. Quick is kinda lonely here as they come in full force, 4 people. He will need his friends to move up. Keep him safe. as red goes for the flank. They are doing very well. First move round. Quick is still not made a sound, not letting them know where he is. It's on. Here we go. Shots have been fired. Quick might be in a bad position here as they still have the toxic. He's about to get sandwiched. Blue team needs to move up and help him out. Does Quick know? He's not playing the echelon this time. Quick got Dom! And here we go. Next one up. YP gets Quick. And it's on. Smoke is on the side taking out YP. Got one really close. Tactic takes out Smokey. Blue team's also winning Toxic, forcing red team to move back and so they cannot pick up their friends. We got a 2-on-2 situation here. Where is the last blue one? There he is. The medic is in the center of the map, coming in with a medic drone. Will he get his friends up? That's a negatory. Red team is keeping that drone out of the air. Medic is now moving around. He's getting gassed though. They know that he's coming. They know exactly where he is. Medic does have a strong gun game, as he's facing off with Tactic. Microsoft is moving back. That might be a bad idea as Red is now holding the bodies and being able to go for a pickup. Ooh, look at this. Nameless. Told you he has a strong gun game. He takes out Tactic. Now, they should have been holding down these bodies because now it's back to 2-on-2. Not sure what Microsoft was thinking. They're leaving those bodies unguarded. They're gonna pick up their third. That might have been the mistake of the match. As Red is now up to 3 people again, leaving Blue team with no chance to pick up their friends. That toxic drone does the work. Can he push them off and get the friends back up? He will need the help and support of the medic though. Blue team is moving in, pick up their friends. Is the medic drone gonna do it? No. Red team is holding tight on that no-fly zone policy. Here we go. Microsoft is picking up Quick and it's back on. YRL takes out the medic Nameless. He was quite alone, but that was a good diversion maneuver as they're now picking up Smokey as well. So it's back to 3 versus 4. Anything can happen in this game. It's not over till it's bloody over. Get Blue team moving back a bit. Red team's hunkers up, getting ready to grab that recon tower. Does Blue team gets this? Will they get in time? Get into position in time? Because now they're capturing the radio. He's capturing. Will he be shot up from it? No. He was not taken out. Here we go. Red team now knows where Blue team is and the hunt is on. Quick is taken out. Smokey is next in line. Let's head over. This is the predator on the red team. YPR16. He knows where Smokey is. Smokey's in bad trouble. Smokey's out. Sweaty game indeed. I hope you are enjoying, guys, as much as I am. This is... Whew, this is intense. Also, Flamingo Panda, Volante, and Sicario 1988. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. For me, it's 7:30 almost in the morning. I'm happy being here doing this shoutcast. I know it's really late for the Americans that's playing. This is a one long sweaty game. We get Medic, Toxic, Artillery, and Predator on the blue team. Toxic, Stock, Appointment, and Predator on the red team. So we're keeping the drone wave sort of going on the blue team. And if you notice now, they've been doing this for a few rounds. So you might expect red team to go with something like a jammer to get those drones down. So far they haven't, and probably because they have an awesome sniper, the Stalker, shooting down those drones, making it unnecessary to grab that jammer. Here we go, red team got their gas drone up. And he's scouting out, trying to find the blue team. Let's see how the blue team is doing. Hopping on over to Smokey. The mortar drone is up and running. It's got thermals on. Smart move. Next drone is up. Toxic's using his binos, trying to find the information. Getting that intel. Still so important. Now look at this, we got red team moving out. Two people coming right side. Blue team has one person moving into the center. That is quick. Grabbing that big house. All three of them remains on the plateau. Indeed, it was a good round. LZRD probably uses every inch of the map. Indeed, I agree with that. Normally we don't have anyone going to the far left corner screen right now, as you can see. No go zone. Usually it's played out here, but when they've got the prolay, they know there's no limits. They use every square inch that they can use. We got two people coming in close here. We got Quick and the Toxic. 3 people on the right side on red team, 3 people holding out the plateau on the blue team. That intel is now crucial. Whoever gets to know where the other's position is first is probably gonna take the other one out as they get the upper hand. Toxic drone is out. Does he know? Does he know? Quick is holding off, just waiting. Still waiting for Toxic to make a move. However, if he makes a mistake, Quick is gonna be on his ass, taking him out. Might be a short process. However, if the red team gets knowledge of Quick being there, they might take him out quickly. Blue team is now holding that front tip of the plateau, while the red team making an interesting move around. Look at that. Point man. Taking his time. Moving when the scout. The drone's down. make sure he does not get seen. Blue gas drone is up, searching. They just bombed the stalker with it. That just made him take a few steps back, and now he's back in position. Game has come to a halt off as the red gas drain is up again. Now this is a crucial match, a crucial round, because if red wins now, it's over. It's best out of 9, which means that first 1 to 5 takes home the whole match, the whole game. Now this point man on the red team on the left side may tip the tide. Friend, the predator is coming up, not as fast though, as they do not want to give away their position. They are moving slowly, moving silently, moving unseen. Here we go. Blue team needs to be aware that they can easily get flanked as they're not guarding this side of the plateau. We now get 2 people in the back of blue team. The blue team needs to move. They're gonna be in trouble. Here we go. Unit takes out Nameless. That was a good spot. Red gets that gas drone up. If he gases the body, there's no way of picking him up. Look at this. Look at this. Red team taking out the hill. Third person moving up now. Dom. Blue is a bit too passive. Now they're forced to run because they know. Microsoft went into the big hack. Now getting gas. They don't know the quick is in there. They probably don't know the quick is in there. But they know the Mike is in there, making it a viable target to gas. Mike has to move. The quick was also in there. He has to move as well. Blue team figured it out. They know that red is up on that hill and is mortaring it. Didn't do as much damage as was hoped. The red team takes out that drone from. Now this is interesting. Red team's toxic is still in this same position. It's the very same position as we've seen him for a long as time. Blue team has still not figured out where he is, because if they had found him, they would have pushed him, taking him out. Red team now has rotated completely around with 3 other people, holding that hill, and Smokey, staying on the plateau, is in trouble. He needs to fall back. He needs to do it safely though, because that stalker. Take him out. Red team's taking over the plateau. This is a very good tactic. Very good work. Mortar's coming up. See if we can do something with that. Blue mortar's shot out of the air. Where did he drop it? He drops it right there, close to the enemy. But as the red team is set up, they have 2 people on the plateau, holding off one side each. That would be a lethal combination because blue cannot get up there unseen at this point. If they would have to make a huge move around the whole map. And this is a big map. Unit and YR takes out Smokey. They are now down to 2 people on blue team. Will this be the end? Mike Sauce on the blue team is in the center house. Quick is moving back. We got 45 seconds left on the match. Now if red team do not take out both players on the blue team, it will be a draw. Here we go. Mike Sauce is out. Blue team now only has 1 person left and he's making it smart move. He's taking off. Red team is gonna go for that capture of the radio. But they still need to find Quick and they need to shoot him. And they got 15 seconds to do so. So this looks like it might be a draw. Quick at this. There's no way they can get to him in that short amount of time. That got intense in the end. It was close to being over for Lizard Squad. But they managed to get it a draw. Be back in full force for this next round. Red team's going in with a toxic stock appointment and predator, while blue team now going medic, toxic, diversionist and predator. They are changing things up. They're keeping thermal on 2 in the drones, while Bravo team the Zen Kings got thermal vision on their toxic. And I must say that toxic has done a very good job pushing people out of houses and away in directions that they want, having their stalker pick them off as well as the others. Gonna head over to the blue team. Here we go. Moving up. Red team got a gas drain in the air. Blue team is now moving together. Heading for this right side. Which game mode is this? This is elimination. This is deforestation. The map is 12 o'clock. The round limit's at the 10. We get an overcast. Look at those points, my friends. Look at those points. Red team has a huge amount of points. Blue team not as many. We got a 3-4 score at this point. From this view we can actually see how they move. We got the blue team moving together up here, while the red team doesn't just have the plateau, but is moving into the center. Let's head back and check that out. Communication and information is the key in this game. Knowing where the people are and relaying that information to your teammates is crucial. Gas drone is up again. That gas drone is super quick to get back, guys. It is a very effective weapon at this point. Being able to use the gas to push the team in this or that direction, and then having your friends snipe them off, is a very, very good tactic. Now the blue team has a noisemaker up, that is the diversionist drone. They usually would use this drone to ping the enemies. If you're using it with a thermal, you'll find the enemy's position and you will need to ping or verbally tell your friends where they are. Again, making that communication super important. Here we go. Blue team is now holding the roadside flank. Red team is just lying in wait, as they have two people in the front, holding, waiting. One person in the back, that's a stalker, and one Simpson. This is a very, very nice positioning from the red team. Here we go. YPR takes out Mike Sauce as he tries. Oh dear. It is on. It is on. Red team just took out two people on the blue team, as they did not have a very good position coming from the side, being too close together. Using that gas drone to make them move and run, then picking them off. Good, quick and smoky left on the blue team. It's not over yet, they can still turn this around though. We have seen it before. Red team is evenly spread out, making it hard to... Here we go. Noisemaker drone is out. He's pinging. He's letting Quick know where the enemies are. Red team is picking up that gas drone again. Trying to mark the blue team. Red team is getting ready to move up. Blue team is holding that position up until the gas drone comes out. Toxic. Making Quick. Now he's moving back into the woods, trying to stay safe to not get shot down. Look, he's in the side. YP, not sure whether he can. Trying to find. Loki over here. Names. Will he get in? Does he know? Got the noisemaker drone out. What he sees. This is the drone. Red team is going for the... Oh wow. This puts blue in a very difficult... They need to keep them off. At the same time... Oh, look at this! Smokey! He first shoots the Recon Tower as he tried to capture it, drawing attention to himself, getting YP to move up on him, but he knew where he was, so he was ready for YP to move up, and he took him out. Now, having Quick getting killed off, but there, Smokey's the only one alive. It's a 1 versus 3 situation. It's not easy. But these are pro players. Anything can happen. Smokey is moving in, trying to get Quick up on his feet, making red up a bit. Might go for that rest of their team. Quick is up on his feet. It's a 2 versus 3. Smokey is back. He's guarding that body. If Unit is gonna try and pick him up, Smokey will take him out. However, the gas drone is up. Oh my god, we can have a raid. Smokey is down. He's in the gas, but he took out Unit as he was going for the res. Quick is now the only one left. He needs to wait out that gas and then go for a pickup. Red team gonna want to rotate, try to get their friends back. They are in a difficult position to pick up though. It's Quick got those bodies in sight. Holding up. Will he be able to pick up Smokey without Red Team going for it? Red Team is now capturing the tower. What are you gonna do? You're forcing Quick's hand. They have a trap set for him. And shooting up the tower, which made them. It's over. Shooting that tower, getting right into that trap. Maybe he should have gone for the res instead. That made the one on the red team that was waiting for him take him out. Awesome job, guys. It was a sweaty match. GG's to both teams. This was Season 4, Week 3 of the Ghost War Daily. Mr. Squad vs Zen Kings. My name is Diala and this was my second Shoutcast. Hope you enjoy. Ooh. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That was a long ass match. Both teams did really good. Both teams did great. Let me catch up on the chat. Robert Jones, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. Again, thank you to Awesome Flamingo Honda, I like the name. Ulante and Sicario 1988 for the follow. Hi, ISKYYKSL. Welcome to the stream. Now, as I'm reading chat, you will only hear my voice in 2 minutes. Catch up, what did I miss? Thank you everyone who's been stopping by. This was an intense game. A lot of fun. Don't tease me with coffee, it's almost 1 AM. Over here now, it's 7:45 in the morning. This was an early morning for me and I enjoyed getting up and getting to shoutcast this game. GG's indeed, Delvis. Well played on both parts. Thank you again, Wizard, for the resub. Can you commentate my life, Diala? You're funny, guys, puppy. Great sting. Thank you, Noble. Thank you. GG, it was really intense, especially being able to watch from the spectator point. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed Slick Jam. I really like that they got this showcast position, as we can now follow the match from all possible and impossible angles and seeing what they say. Thank you, Piper. I agreed. It was great seeing everyone here. Thank you, Zena. The Stalker gameplay was great. I agree with you, Zena. Welcome, Synergism, to this stream. Can you read me bedtime stories? That voice? Glad you enjoy it. Pro League Extraction would be fun to watch. I'm just a brain dig, right? Good night, Medic. Thank you for hanging out and watching. Over 2 hours long. This is how the pros do it. GG's to Sun Kings. Greetings from Lesser Squad. Ooh. I guess out of its custom. Thank you everyone who's been watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to be able to do more Shoutcast like this, and I think it's a great usage of this Shoutcast mode to be able to hang out, getting to discuss gameplay, seeing what's going on. Hope you all had a good time. It was a good game, Nameless. It was a good game. You played on all parts. I'm guessing the players are quite tired at this point. There was a whole lot of rounds. What did we do? 10 rounds? Indeed, tough matches, sweaty matches. Hope you had as much fun as I did. This was a big map though. It makes it interesting to utilize that observer mode because it's so big. Good to see everyone in here. Have a good one, everyone. Awesome shout out, Yala. Thank you, Herberto. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. What does D-League mean? Welcome to the stream. Give Dad loves mops. That's correct. It means development league. Like it's the level below the pro league. The idea being that you play in the development league, well, developing, where you get ready to go to the pro league. Have a great evening, my friends. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. I will now go and get my breakfast, my coffee, head off to work. Right, you're right, Piper. There was 3 draws, so that would make it 11, right? If you haven't pressed that follow button, please do if you enjoyed the stream. And I will catch you next time. Much love to you all. Take care and good night.